Yeah, so this random thought.
Jason's playing now.
Yeah, random thought that just popped in my head while I was talking to a friend of mine in high school.
Yep.
It is now, well, this year, well, it's going to happen in about a month.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. Actually, no, in about a week or so, it will be 10 years since I graduated high school.
God damn.
I know. Yeah. That was a thing. And I just realized I was talking to like the one person in high school that I actually talked to.
Oh man.
Yeah.
High school stories.
Yeah. There's a reason I don't talk about mine at all.
Oh. We'll just have to wait till Epic Mickey 2.
I know. I'll save all that content. Great content. For the next one. Okay.
But yeah, it'll be. I mean, I graduated high school in 2014.
Yeah.
So 2024 will be my decade.
Right.
And man, it makes you feel old.
I mean, it makes you feel old, but then like I used to think of the ways of things that I used to think about when I was at that age, because that's just what happens when you just get older, and you just think to yourself all the stupid bullshit, or just how people hype up high school and like life after high school, where it's just like, oh, just the rest of your life, and you get to do this. And you can't fuck it up, bro. You gotta get to college, man. It's just like, no, none of that's true. And like everyone's sort of full of shit. And honestly, it's only 4 years of your life. And just to be frank, I was in Florida longer, and spent time because I was there for like 2 years after Full Sail. Then I was in high school, and I could say this: I grew up at Full Sail. Because I was I was 19, turned 20 when I was there, and I was an extended student. So okay, let's see what's behind here. We have something behind here. I was an extended student, so I was there for like 3 years. And okay, there's like a whole section back here. Ooh, the tentacles. But
the tentacles.
Yeah. But it's just like, I grew up like me going to Full Sail in like Florida made more of an impact on my life than like high school ever did.
Well, yeah. I mean, you get different little. I mean, I'm on the team of college because it gives you that world experience. Like, if I never went to college at all, didn't meet the people I didn't have the experiences I did. Then there's a high chance that, well, right now I just simply would not be where I am. And I'm not even talking about career-wise. I'm talking like, I'd probably still be some, like, cringy as shit.
Oh, bro. I mean, I probably would be dead if I never went to Full Sail. Like, because when I meet up, that was the thing about when I went back to Dallas. Oh, look at me, I'm dead.
Look at you.
I know. That was
spoken into existence.
That was the thing about when I went back to Dallas and try to reconnect.
Yeah.
Like, with some friends and I just made this realization. It's like, wow, none of y'all did nothing with your lives.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, for some dumb reason, I actually thought some of y'all were cool, but most of y'all are just losers now. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow, like after all these years, none of y'all did anything with your lives. And I'm not even talking about going to college, because fuck all that.
Yeah, like you just stayed here.
You just stayed here.
I mean, I don't know if this is saying much because I'm having this conversation with you in an apartment in my hometown.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm in an apartment.
But here's the thing, though. I'm your pal from college, and we're doing something we both love and sharing our... You know what I mean? Like, some people really don't have a personality more than I work at my shitty job, and I go to a bar.
Open that door first and then jump.
Like, I have a lot of friends that went to rehab and are in jail, and like...
That's more interesting than some of my friends. to be honest with you,
and even my friend Chris, the one person I talked to in high school, shout out to Chris, he's been in like rehab like twice at this moment. But yeah, man.
Sorry, Chris.
And you know something also, He's doing great. He actually just got a new job. He's getting a new apartment. He's been clean for
Good for him.
But thing is, also, it's just like the fuck! I thought the floor was right there.
No.
I just didn't see. Okay.
That's okay. At least they have the decency every time we die to refill our sketches.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Not that bad.
But anyway, go
on. Yeah, no. It's just like I said though. Yeah. A lot of people. We were talking about our friend Garrett, and I'm not trying to like put his business out there, but just like all the troubles like he sort of still has, and all that stuff. And he has kids. He has children.
Okay.
Which to me is just like, bro, like. If you're not gonna get your shit together for you, at least.
Remember, you can flick the remote and do the spin in the air to get some extra like little oomph.
I was saying, if you can't get your shit together for yourself, at least get your shit together for your children. I believe. But I mean, that's just my belief. Basically, high school kids. All I gotta tell you is that honestly, everyone's full of shit. In high school, and basically everyone lies about everything.
Oh, and if you're dating someone right now, get prepared for that to not be.
Yeah, like a serious relationship shouldn't even be on your mind. Honestly, until like
don't think
you're 25.
You are not going to marry your high school person.
You're just not.
And if you do, they've cheated on you.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. You know, I'm speaking from truth. I'm speaking from truth. There was one girl I know, pretty nice person, not gonna lie, has been with the same dude since middle school, like into today, which what you'd think is impressive.
Yeah.
Which it would be impressive normally, but it's pretty known that he has cheated on her multiple times.
Of course.
But she's still with him. She's got a kid. But, you know, I'm also living in Virginia, and their kid's name is Bentley, so, like, you know, the kind of people we're dealing with.
Bentley.
Yeah.
So many shit.
Gonna name my kid Lil Bentley.
Lil Bentley.
Gonna call him Lee for short.
Gonna call him Lee. Oh, God. That's funny. But,
my kid's name is Hunter, and he ain't do no hunting.
Yeah, man, Yeah, man, this is crazy.
But there's plenty of people. It's more like, have you not done anything?
And it's not like you have to be like the president of the United States. It's just like something, you know?
Right. And if you haven't done anything, but you're like also like a douche, then that can have an effect on you. For example, I've actually brought up this guy before on this Let's Play, but do you remember me having a conversation with you about the political guy that found the one black guy that agrees with him on Black Lives Matter stuff? Yeah. So he during the entire time I was at
this
Full
camera.
Sail,
I'm sorry.
it's supposed to be like this for this one.
It's just giving me so much anxiety.
Yeah.
This is not good for my mental health! Oh!
How?
Oh, God.
Somehow you lived.
Oh, I just had to stop just for a second. Okay, let me get my breath. That was a lot. Okay. Alright, please continue your story. I'm sorry.
No. So it's
God.
So the entire time that I was at school, he was still here.
Yeah, of course.
He had gone to community college and then dropped out of community college.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I feel like I'm not saying you're a loser if you don't go to college, but I'm saying that it says something if you drop out of community college. You can't handle that 2 years of just extra high school.
Just show up. Because here's the thing,
the teachers don't really care at those places.
And to add on what you're saying,
yeah.
There were kids in my high school that I hung out with. They had straight A's on all their classes.
Yeah.
All the classes.
Yeah.
And I used to, I'm not gonna lie, I used to feel bad because I struggled a little bit with some of my stuff, and so many of them never went anywhere beyond community college and just worked at like CVS and some bullshit. Like,
and like that happens. That happens.
Yeah.
But like, because I feel bad talking about like people that haven't gone too far when I'm still working the retail job for 4 years that I've been at. But like, but I mean, like, I don't know. Going into the full-on like film workforce is extra intimidating.
Oh yeah.
Just because of like, oh man, this does not look like a jump you can make, but it is.
But what am I supposed to do?
I think you gotta just do it. Like, it looks so much higher than you, but I think you just gotta, double jump it. Whoa.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, well, you triggered a cutscene by trying to jump.
So powerful and scary. Oh gosh, my anxiety.
Okay. Make it a good jump, Jason.
Oh, God.
Okay. Very good.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
But like,
but yeah, I'm not trying to shit on that.
It's intimidating to go into it, but because one, the Full Sail experience has made me like, I mean, I know there's a bunch of egos out there, and I kind of don't want to deal with that. Yeah. Like, all I want to do is just be my own boss, and if I have the money to make a movie, I'm gonna make a movie. It's that simple.
Right.
Like, I would much rather do that, or I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe writing a script.
Yeah.
Just based on my own work experiences. For either a TV show or a movie, but if I talk too much about that, then I won't make it.
Yeah.
As you know how it goes.
Well, if there's anything life told me is that it's never too late, and that's what I mean when I talk about like some of the people in my high school. Just like, I've always been a person who's like, I've never been content of anything. I always have to strive for something. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Like, even when I started the podcast, right?
Yeah.
It came out of the fact that I was a fucking pizza delivery boy working for my mom with a bachelor's degree. Like, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt like a shit. But now...
Would you like me to try and get to the top of
please,
the tower?
Please. My anxiety cannot handle this.
Oh.
I need some
you died and it started back here.
Yes.
At the top.
I need some goddamn lexicon.
That works.
But what I was saying was just... that podcast started out of there, and it actually got like, looking at my stats, it was like over like 1,100 listens, to now, and all that stuff, and the fact that people from different countries,
I can't see it coming.
Yeah, I know, the camera's shitty.
It's not. It has nothing to do with the camera.
The camera's
with this one.
shitty.
It's just like there's no warning to before it pops out.
Whoop. There you go. It popped out.
Yeah.
But
okay, there's a little, but it's like half a second.
And yeah, but because of that, I made so many connections with different people, and actually made friendships with so many different people because of it. And just to know that like I made something that like reached South Africa and like Ireland, like looking at like, my stats and things, like wow, that's cool. Really cool.
Yeah. It's like when I see like there's one person in like New Zealand that's watching my YouTube videos or something, I'm like, huh. Or like at least watched it like once. I'm like, wow, well, I'm glad it got there.
Exactly.
Even for like a moment.
And what I meant by when I talk about there were kids in my high school that, got straight A's in all their classes, and all they did was just went to community college and like didn't do anything. I have a problem more with people that don't try and have all the resources to do than a person that genuinely
don't fall again.
Yeah, thank you. But to say what I was going to say, before I start this, I have a problem with people who have all the resources and don't do what they want to do versus people who actually do what they want to do and fail, because at least you did something.
Fair enough.
That's just my giant philosophy. Anyway, back to Epic Mickey.
Yeah.
More Spectres and Junction Points, Disney's Epic Mickey.
Well, no, I mean, we're talking positively. I'm going back to shitting on people.
Yeah.
No, it's because I didn't even, like, finish talking about this dude.
Yeah.
Because, like, he hadn't even, He dropped out of community college and then just like sat around not doing anything. But then like the moment he goes somewhere that's like outside of the state, he sends these messages about how like enlightened he's become, and it's like really fucking.
Where did he go?
Wisconsin.